So we're sitting at the bar of Hotel Brufani. We have with us Charles Lloyd. Charles Lloyd is one leading musician on the scene today, and we're going to ask him something about this relationship with his past and his present.
Well, we're also sitting here with the great Franco Fiennes, my dear friend from many, decades. Yes, yes. But he's a very beautiful soul, and he knows the music, and he loves the music, you know. So I'm very blessed. Thank you for making this possible. Yes, yes, yes. So how may I serve you?
I want to know something. You come from a glorious past and you have a glorious present. The links between your past today.
I stood on the shoulders of this beautiful tradition. You know, you go back to Duke Ellington, Strayhorn, Mr. Armstrong, you know, Lady Day, Prez. All of that music influenced me. It touched my heart. Charlie Parker, you know. I sat at the feet of Coleman Hawkins in New York, the father of the modern tenor saxophone. I was around, you know, I feel blessed to have lived in a time when Thelonious Monk and John Coltrane and Mingus and I would be with Duke Ellington in the south of France and with Billy Strayhorn, Johnny Hodges, all these great guys. So they all are like fathers of the music, and they inspired me, and I'm like not knowing that I still think I'm a young kid, you know, I'm still drunk from the music, so I don't know any other way to be other than it's my where I live. I live in the music, and this is what is home for me. I always pursued a spiritual path since I was very young, so I've tried to imbibe this whole tradition and bring the spiritual values of my studies and my growth along with me.
One thing that you might ask, might suggest to some young cats that are starting now the career of professional musicians.
I'm sorry?
Some suggestion you could give to young cats who starts now the professional career as a musician.
Well, the most important thing I always say to young people starting is to play music because you love it. This is the most important thing. And then, of course, you have to study your craft, you know, and there's this whole tradition that informed me, and I still find it fresh and inspiring. And so the thing about the great ones, they all brought this freedom and wonder, the sense of adventure to it. And so, again, the most important thing for young people starting is to play the music because you love it. The thought of a career or to do this for the fruits may or may not come, but if you do something that you love, then it's a different situation for you, and it makes your life much more richer, you know, because I look at it as that we're in service, what we do, and there's vast humanity, and we're in service, and the thing that I love is elevation. So if we can touch the minds and hearts of others, and we rise to our full potential, then it's all much richer and much better.
That's very good words you've said. Sense of adventure. Tell me something. Use the word now, sense of adventure. Tell me something about what does it mean for you, sense of adventure?
Well, it means to live in the now, to approach the music with, how to say, maybe in a Buddhist sense, or to language eludes me, but to say to have a beginner's mind, to have to master your craft, but at the same time to be open and not to be rigid and we have the high wire that we walk each time we play, and then there's not a net down there for us, and so we're explorers, and so this sense of adventure is that we go exploring every night and we make discoveries, and those discoveries, how do you say, they uplift and they influence us, you know, and we find things because the soul of all souls is there for us, because my method at this stage of life is not the arrogance of so much technical bravura or to be a young man who knows everything, but to be one who knows very little, but to have faith in the Creator and pray that He would give it to me each time we play. So for me, it's more, it's still innocence, and to put yourself in the hands of the one who, you see, we're all spirits on a human journey, and there's one who, how to say, is the soul of all souls that guides us. And so it's the universal method that I'm trying to speak to.
You made it very clear, really. I think we all understood very well. It's hard to explain. Yeah, right. Explaining words is different.
The thing about words is they do one thing, but the music goes direct. It can touch you directly.
Sure.
And so
Words are very inadequate.
they mean different things to different people.
Correct. Sure. Thanks for giving us a little bit of your time, and make us fly and dream tonight and tomorrow. Okay.
Thank you. God bless.